Welcome to my channel, everybody. Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines. I am Jemmy. Welcome to Jemmy's Road to Spirituality. I pre-shuffled, of course, the two decks that I decided to use for this, energy reading. I'm guided, to actually not probably delay it too long because I want people probably that they're interested in this energy, and specifically you being divine feminines, divine masculines, or even both together if you have the opportunity to watch the message here. I really feel the stagnation of the situation in so many aspects. In fact, the divine masculines are climbing on that on that top of the mountain and watching the universe, the stars, the creation, and wondering why they're alone. There is a lot of losses for both parties, masculine and feminine energies, even for the karmics involved, people involved on the outsiders that are not actually called into this unions. They're not supposed to be interfering, but I as well feel that like lower and lower, that energy of attacking as well. I felt it today, and I didn't feel it just directly towards me, but it affects me because once your divine masculine is attacked by a third party situation or entities, even people in the three-dimensional physical people that are interfering with this connection, with this union as well. I was pre-shuffling, and the last card that actually was on the bottom of the deck is the Empress, and I looked at the top of the deck and I saw the divine masculine, ending with the High Priest here, which is very interesting to see because we start with the King of Pentacles, the Hangman, King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit, Ace of Swords, and the High Priest. Look at this beautiful, beautiful major arcana. Is a lot of major here. Well, not the kings, but the Hangman is a major arcana. The High Priest as well, and the Hermit. So it's a time of stagnation for the masculine energy, I feel, and I see it in the cards in regards to their illumination, clarity, change of perspective here with the Hangman, and of course finances with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Hangman is Pisces, which is the higher psychic knowledge. This person is put at this time in a situation of changing their mind, which is probably not easy for somebody that is very materialistic or very, very fond of pentacles, of coins, of money, of possession in the three-dimensional. This person in the past went for the money, and they just of course they had a wand. If it's the same masculine energy here with the High Priest, um excuse me, they predominantly have Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart, which is passion. It's a lot of passion for the money and for whatever their perspective about the situation was in the past in regards to money, finances, having a lot of moolah. Ace of Pentacles as well here. They want a brand new beginning, but they are stopped by the spirit at this time because they are supposed to be doing, a dark night of the soul, shadow work. They might be lonely at this time or alone. They are called to do shadow work in the sense of them looking for, what they missed within or what they failed at, but having hope, following the star here with the Hermit. Ace of Swords, they know the truth, and the spirit is actually showing them the truth at this time. And of course, in the three-dimensional here, we have a traditional, religious factors, religious system, the church here in this three-dimensional plane. But this person is awakened at a very deep level here with the Hermit, which is a painful transition, a painful, discovery, rediscovery of yourself as well, knowing the truth or, being shocked with the truth, which is the Ace of Swords here, which is a double-edged sword. This sword cuts, the truth cuts like this double-edged sword here. very, very deep, and it actually cuts the marrow and the bone. It actually doesn't leave anything uncut. And this is the awakening of the divine masculines here. The next card here was the magician, which is Gemini, Virgo, double Virgo here. They want to manifest the divine masculines at this time. And the Fool, they are called to take a leap of faith, because they'll be victorious here with the Six of Wands and the Fool, only if they take a leap of faith. And that means that they are supposed to know and understand, be awakened in such a manner, in such a way here with the magician, that they will have to actually use all four elements, even the spirit. This has an infinite sign here above his head. This is a cycle for them in this dark night of the soul here. I'm going to put all this, I should shuffle more, because I didn't feel that I shuffled a lot. On the other side here, the Empress with the Five of Cups, Temperance, Eight of, excuse me, I cannot speak. And my throat chakra right now tells me that somebody is trying probably to stop the divine feminines for communication, in regards to communication. Nine of Wands, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords here in the back, with the Knight of Pentacles. Actually, what this Knight of Pentacles did for you, divine feminines, in the past, kept you in a place where you felt and you saw in the three-dimensional that you cannot actually move forward. With it, with the Nine of Swords, you had a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, fear, mental fear. I feel here very much. And with the Seven of Swords as well, 9 and 7, 8, 17, which is an Eight of Swords. You've been, mentally probably imprisoned in regards to this situation, and very wounded. You know that somebody stole from you or tried to steal from you. They try to steal your partner, and it is a third party situation that are actually hiding themselves from you, divine feminines, with the Eight of Swords here upright as well. This person at this time, it's in an Eight of Swords, which can mean spiritual prison, mental prison. This person kept you away from this person by making the situation stagnated, with the Knight of Pentacles. But the thing that the third parties, they didn't know in the past, and they probably still don't know, excuse me, is that by keeping you stagnated, stagnating in regards to the situation, or trying to keep you mentally stuck, they make things really, really delayed for themselves as well. And actually, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is going to finish the cross line here. This is actually the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, sorry, that I saw here. Queen of Pentacles. Why did I? Oh, maybe this masculine energy, it was dealing with somebody that was a Queen of Pentacles as well. Very materialistic, money-based relationship, interest, involvement of probably a marriage, because this can signify that this masculine was married with this other third party here. But the situation was delayed, and it put you in a lot of stress, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights. You felt really betrayed. You saw that you were stolen from. It kept you mentally trapped for a very long time, and it wounded you, because this is the Nine of Wands here, the wounded warrior, in regards to this third party. But you actually are called to do the work with the Eight of Pentacles here, which is mastering your craft, or whatever the calling that you have, divine feminines, at this time. You are supposed to temper yourself as well with Sagittarius energy. With Sagittarius tells me that you actually, an alignment within yourself happened, like a Kundalini alignment, awakening, a lot of healing, and a lot of understanding of emotions, mental thoughts, a perception as well of the situation, that And this time it's really balanced by the spirit, by the angel here with the Temperance card. And you are called to actually do the work. And yes, it's a lot of sorrow and regret, a lot of pettiness as well for the divine feminines involved in this situation with the Five of Cups. But you're releasing this, or you're called to be releasing this, in order for you to be this very abundant, very grounded, very, you're a co-creator with a creator of all things in the three-dimensional. And this talks about, three-dimensional physical abundance, physical manifestation, birth of brand new ideas, businesses, a brand new empire that you're actually manifesting here, Empress energy. Let me shuffle. I'm not going to go longer probably than 35, 40 minutes, because I have to do dinner, make dinner, and I don't want to go crazy. I went very long. I probably went very long with the feminine reading. But I go with the flow, guys. I'm not actually, in general, I'm not programming anything. This is not a specific thing that I do. I see 1111 right now. Wow. Nine of Cups here. Wish fulfillment, happiness, joy. This is of completion of emotion after understanding here for the masculine and the feminine with the Hangman again. Three of Swords. A lot of heartbreak, being stabbed emotionally and mentally, lied to, betrayed, by this person. I'm gonna go with the whole energy here, but probably I'm gonna move it, but I'm gonna see the energies where they go. The Four of Swords as well tells me that you're at a time right now, um, where you rest, or you're supposed to rest, take a nap, meditate, pray, practice mindfulness, breathing techniques, whatever you do to actually calm yourself, your mind, your body, you to bring you into a more quiet place as well. Nature, being alone in nature, being alone, in a specific room at home, um, and just think about probably the most, contemplating of the Four of Swords with the truth laying beside you and inside of you and on top of you. The problem that for both parties here is this Three of Swords, this heartbreak, this betrayal in love. But you understand it at a mental level here, you actually acknowledge it, and this is the change of perspective. Now you see exactly, probably both of you, who you're dealing with, and specifically not the masculine and the feminine energies, but the third parties involved, surrounding you, surrounding the situation. If you're not together, if you're together, you already see where it came from or where it comes from. This Hangman here changes everything. And I see the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. I'm not going to take the Queen of Wands. The Ten of Swords in the reverse came here. So there is -7 swords, which is that thief, is the thief card. This is a fragmented energy of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with Pisces and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So double Pisces here. The Pisces is the completion of all 12 houses. So there is a illumination, clarity in regards to where your happiness lays, and not, it doesn't lay in another, external factor or external person, but yourself. And because you're that wish fulfillment in within yourself, a divine masculine, divine feminines. A Page of Swords, you know that you're being watched. Somebody is actually watching, from behind the bushes here, to actually manipulate or steal. There is a thief here, in the midst of this situation that I'm reading for here. I see Temperance at the bottom of the deck, and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles, and the Empress. So yes, we're going to take these 4 cards for the feminine energy, because it comes together. I don't know how, but I shuffled. So the Temperance is Sagittarius, as I said. True happiness and wish fulfillment seems here for both of you, divine masculines, divine feminines, is to balance yourself, balance your emotional, your heart, mind, body, and spirit. but it's in regards to the perception of emotions. You perceive your emotions in some sort of aspect depending how you are. We are talking about Sagittarius, very passionate, very a go-getter here. For me, Sagittarius people are very go-getters. They do it first and think later in so many aspects, which Gemini is not, because it's like 1-7 for me. But Sagittarius is very important here. And I was trying to do the Sagittarius reading when the spirit said, no, no, do the divine masculine. And then Sagittarius was the main card, the main message for the divine masculines. You're both going through the same phases. They go through the same phases and the same process that you went in through divine feminines. This is what I feel for myself as well. With the Queen of Pentacles underneath the Hangman, for you as well, the finances are very important at this time, and you're changing your perception about things and the situation, because you know now that how materialistic the other party is. And it's not about being materialistic or being greedy or being only about the money, but you know how important it is for you to feel stable financially, to build upon yourself, to build exactly what you feel that you're called to be building in your finances, in your work, in your job, in your business. The change of perception here for you, divine feminine, is finances, is building your own empire, your own business, your own finances, being dependent and balance that. You cannot give much more than you are receiving. This is the message from the spirit. Don't do it. If people involved come and they want much more than they give, or they want to actually put out there, and you see exactly where the business or the transaction is going, don't do it, because it's not gonna work for you. You're gonna cut it. You're gonna cut it. You're not gonna actually allow it. You're not gonna invest not even a penny, and knowing that people are thieves. This is like things that happen even on the internet. Be careful, because you can be actually mesmerizing whatever a type of idea of businesses that of you investing your money, but it's all bullshit. It's all trickery and stealing. And divine masculine, do whatever you want. It's your finances. But if companies call you for whatever ideas of investment and whatever, just open your eyes and be clear on whatever you want to invest. If you know that it's a scam, or you heard about this situation and you don't trust in them, don't invest anything, not even 1 minute of your time, because time is money. Divine feminines. Three of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles, Four Pentacles here, fragmented earth energy here, that tells me that you have been put financially in a very, very tough spot. You are forced financially here, divine feminines, at this time, to really look at your finances, to look everywhere that you're actually investing in. And this is the message that I get. Three of Pentacles is mastering, being a master, a craftsman, working with the other party, working with those that actually are involved. Your, financial partners, people that are, trying to invest in the same thing as you as well. But this talks about this Queen of Pentacles and Empress working with the divine and working for the benefit of the divine partnership. But if you're in a place financially here where you cannot invest much more, and with the Empress you have all the potential to manifest whatever you want. The divine is actually letting you know, and probably you had to learn the lesson of investing in other situations, relationships, and things in this life that actually stole from you. They put you in a very, very stuck place financially. Excuse me. I am drinking fizzy drinks here, so. But money is actually very tight for the divine feminines at this time. And with the Empress here, it's giving birth. You are like pregnant in 4 months here. Probably you have to go up to 9 months until you're going to feel that you're a little bit unstuck financially here, or whatever the situation of this world that we live in. with the pandemic and everything cut us very, very, very deep, financially. It is very true. It happens to me. Many people lost a lot of money. Many, businesses tear to the ground. They probably not going to have any other opportunity to recover. Many things will be closed forever. There is not and it's serious, guys. It is what is happening. A lot of physical businesses are actually teared down because everything is built on the internet. And this is probably the attack that we are receiving. Many people will want to have businesses, not physical businesses, because anytime they can be teared down to the ground, they can be burned or whatever, and put people mostly on media, on the internet, World Wide Web. And I saw the world card there with the in the pre-shuffle with what? With truth. Something is ending. Look, Chariot. Cancer energy here. Four of Pentacles. As well, it put the Divine Feminine here in a Five of Pentacles, which is being feeling left out in the cold in regards to this partnership, in regards to people trying to steal from you. And I'm not saying that they're trying to steal from you money, not necessarily. Maybe it happened. But they try to steal your time, make you waste time. You wasted time to actually feel that you are left out, destitute, homeless, no food to put on the table. Many cases, many divine feminines struggle very much financially here. But as well being abandoned, left, dead in the ditch by those that you actually invested with, that you wanted really truly to give. This is the Five of Pentacles, but you're actually having the clarity and the illumination about it. You change your perspective, you change your mind, you change the idea of it, you change how you actually were behaving and acting in the past. Here, the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. The divine is telling me here, it's showing me here that you felt this heartbreak and this, betrayal at a mind level, because you really put all your eggs in this basket. And this basket was not actually everything. It was mostly nothing. But you cannot feed, pearls to the pigs. They will trample them and they will just throw them and cover them in mud and all your richness, and they're going to go to shit. You're supposed to actually, and probably you put the other person on the pedestal much more that you're supposed to. You gave all your heart to this, person when it was not the case. And this is a lot of people's experiences. Is not only the divine masculines and divine, feminines. It's everybody, many people. But the divine is actually clearing the path and making a straight path here for you to learn the lesson. And this is probably the lesson, the heartbreak and the betrayal here, being stabbed in the heart with three swords. It was the poor investment and the fact that you put, everything, all your heart, all your time, everything, dedication, loyalty, everything in the three-dimensional and even mental, because you're loyal mentally here. You could not betray this person. But you still did it, and you did it probably 3 times with 3 different people, or you put it like 3 times in the same person after you saw the betrayal, after you saw the backstabbing, after you saw the destitution, feeling being left out in the cold, abandoned. Knight of Wands here. No. Somebody wants to come very quickly to actually give you a message of passion. One more card for this Three of Swords. And the Three of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Pentacles, which is again a Four of Pentacles. Four Pentacles, Four Pentacles, Five Pentacles. But all these four cards are Pentacles. 4 with 4, 8 with the Queen, 9. So altogether, this fragmented energy here, feminine energy for you, it's a 9 of Pentacles. You're single, not necessarily, but you could be single. But 9 of Pentacles is a card of independence. You're independent. You're supposed to learn to be independent and not count on the third parties or other parties or external factors, external people or whatever. You are given here a brand new beginning. Even if you feel right now that you don't have enough to invest much more, to give much more, to do much more, financially, you will have enough, and you're blessed enough in the month of December to have everything that you need, everything that you are supposed to be having. And of course, the next card, it was, look, the Moon, which is the feminine energy, Cancer. This is truly a divine feminine. This is listening to your intuition, being psychic, seeing, beyond the veil as well, like the High Priestess during your dreams and mostly during the night. You see probably all the psychic attacks that are brought against you and your divine partner. Because this is what I'm going through. I feel mentally this side, which is for me the masculine, very, very, like somebody's trying to penetrate my temple and my head. And suddenly I get this feeling of a headache. But it's not mine because I don't have a headache. I don't have headaches. And even when I feel this attack, these psychic attacks, people actually turning against the divine masculine and attacking them verbally or whatever, with lies, with bullshit, with violence, with whatever, aggression, manipulation, whatever. These are attacks. But the feminine energy is called to pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to whatever you experience while you sleep, because many things are going to be discovered there. And this is like your instinct, your intuition while you're awake. Even if you cannot sleep during in the night, you are supposed to listen to, or even perceive your thoughts and listen to your thoughts and be present, because many hidden things are going to be really discovered and revealed to you. The Moon here is the feminine energy that tells me that you're supposed to be waiting. Stay in the cool, stay in the shade. Be patient. Allow that feminine energy to take place. Excuse me. You don't have to do anything while you move away. Use your own will, your masculine and feminine energies within yourself. But mostly at this time in the month of December, feminine energy, you're called to actually stay on your throne. Stay on the throne of your finances, where you actually are dedicated, where you really are, truly called to invest. This is like private, intimate stuff that you're working on. I'm going to take a few cards for the masculine as well to clarify these four cards that are above. And look, I have the Hermit, I have the Fool, and I have the Magician here for the feminine energy. So you're called to do the work continuously, day by day, night by night. Take a leap of faith here. In regards to your manifestations, your desires, your calling. This is a card of a calling for me. Having hope that even if things are dark at this time and you don't see it clearly, you're supposed to move forward and take that leap of faith and manifest for the Magician, Gemini energy, and Virgo. Let me take a few cards for the masculine energy as well and see where we at with the masculine. Oops. Look, 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands. The High Priest. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay. Seven of Wands. They're defensive at this time. They know that their wish fulfillment, their happiness, their joy. They are satisfied emotionally with you, Divine Feminine, but they're protecting themselves. Probably they're protecting their desire for you, for this Nine of Cups, that they truly understand in their emotions. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which tells me that they are on a higher place of understanding as well, of whatever they dedicated their time and efforts and passion and dedication in regards to whatever they want, they desire. They're standing out for that. With the Six of Wands here, it's you know being recognized, standing tall, wanting to have victory here. This is the change of perspective of the divine masculines at this time. For me, it says as well that they're a public figure as well. They are very well known in what they do in their business, in their productivity line, in this in the aspect of whatever they're working with. But mostly they want victory with you, Divine Feminines, because they're changing their mind at this time. They're heartbroken, betrayed as well, stabbed in the heart, and somebody that probably they want to finish this situation with is not finished yet, or it's finished with you, Divine Feminines, and they don't want this situation to be ended with you, with the Ten of Swords in the reverse here. Together, the Seven of Wands is a 13, which is a Four of Wands. A fragmented, fiery energy here that tells me that they want to rebuild with you. And that's why at this time they are actually going through an awakening, a very spiritual awakening, a very, deep within. And in the spirit actually is showing me that these masculines are, their world is upside down at this time. They are awakened to the fact that they put this situation in a third party situation, and they betrayed, they backstab the situation. They're heartbroken, their feminine energy, by going and choosing a third party. And probably this is not the first time that they do it. Maybe it's the third time. Maybe after they saw that they cannot actually get whatever they wanted to actually do, and manifest in the past in regards to you, Divine Feminines, they threw themselves in other situation that involves a lot of agreements, a lot of talking, a lot of contracts. They make contracts with other parties that, and this is the awakening, and they feel betrayed, and they feel heartbroken and stabbed in the heart. They stab their own heart here. King of Pentacles, they want to match you here, and they don't want the situation to end because financially probably they gave a lot, they lost a lot. Somebody took everything from them, and probably it made this situation with you, Divine Feminines, to be ended here. But they want to actually ground this situation, and they are building on their finances, their career, business line here, because they want to match this. And this is the same suit, masculine and feminine. They're fighting that you are the example for them, or the inspiration for them to actually look much more towards their business and keep their situation business. This is like a very private, for me, very stable, very grounded, very down to earth, but very private people here. These people learned, this masculine is supposed to learn how to keep things for themselves as well, not share their pentacle, their time, their investment, their intention, their blah, blah, blah. For me, pentacles involves everything. It's just not money or finances. And this is what they're trying to balance. They're trying to balance their masculine and feminine energies, but they're trying to manifest and balance this situation, this contract with you on the three-dimensional level. This is 3D, but this is the Two of Pentacles, and they are actually feeling the separation. You probably both, you're not together, masculine and feminine here. They're going through this deep, deep Kundalini awakening, aligning their mind, body, and soul, being awakened at, a third eye, a chakra, and crown chakra here, but probably the throat. It's as well blocked at this time. Maybe they have as well dreams and premonition and visions in the 5D, but the throat chakra stands between, the heart and the third eye. And whatever visions that they might have with you, divine feminines, in the 5D, the throat chakra is still stuck or blocked in some sort of aspect. But they want to work things with you. And the divine is actually doing the work. I'm going to split this energy a little bit here. 3 of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with a High Priest, which is Taurus, double Taurus here. Sagittarius. You both might have Sagittarius in your chart, Taurus in your chart, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces for sure. This masculine does have all this in their chart. But the common ground here is like double Taurus, Sagittarius predominantly very much. Sagittarius has to do a lot of with, the last new moon, it was in Sagittarius. We are in Sagittarius. Right now this is happening, guys, in the month of December going to in January 2022. This is actually the progress that these masculines are doing here, with the help of the divine and with the help of the feminine energy. And they see the feminine energy because now the feminine, the Queen of Pentacles, is underneath the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. You, feminine energy, you're protected and you're protecting yourself. You're not even just protected by the divine, but you're protecting yourself. You're keeping yourself into a quite stuck place, but it's your throne. So it must be your heart. You are your heart. And whatever you put out there in the three-dimensional divine feminines, it's from your heart. You have a lot to give. And this masculine energies they see at this time through this awakening with the Hangman and the High Priest. Double confirmation of awakening, changing of perspective. This is like belief systems. They change their belief system. The way that they were raised, mental programming. We were programmed to believe and to think that the world was that or this or the other thing. But now the divine is actually, opening, another world to them. A world that involves a lot of triggering that this masculine is not used with. That's why the dark night of the soul that I saw in the first cards here for the divine masculines. They are secluded, and the spirit is just shoving them into a closed space, very small, where they feel alone, they feel discouraged because of whatever they chose, whatever third party here. And we always get into the fucking third party. And even if it's not a person, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, that I usually get into my cards, it's just the energy of it, of somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, or the aspect of the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, themselves. And again, 3 and 3 here. The 3 of Pentacles didn't come here, but it came 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles for the divine feminine energy, for the feminine energy. Instead, for this masculine, they want this recognition now. They are doing some sort of work, dark night of the soul, shadow work. That's why the awakening. That's why the balancing act here with the Sagittarius, Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. But it's mostly in regards to their finances at this time. They want to balance and make their finances grow or be stable, feel stable in the 3D, in order for this person to come forward toward this Queen of Pentacles. They see that the feminine energy is actually victorious and recognized and helped, because this is the protection of the spirit here for the feminine energy, that they're a little bit envious of, that they know that this feminine energy works with the divine. This is a master craftsman. So everything is like really reflecting from the feminine energy towards this masculine energy that didn't want to do the work probably in the past. And the last card, look, the Empress. So you are their world, feminine energy. This masculine's world, it's you. You are that true manifester for them. You are that abundant, very balanced, very grounded, very, replenished and replenishing them, the masculine energy and yourself and everything that surrounds you. A co-creator in the three-dimensional with the divine here. 4101 I saw. And look, the same things that they're going through. You're gonna have, both of you in the month of December, you're gonna connect through dreams, through the feminine energy here, subconscious mind, intuition. This masculine now is awakened to a feminine energy that is really psychic, very, very. This feminine energy even interprets dreams. She understands dreams at a very, very deep level. Very hidden level here of subconscious, because this Empress here with the Moon card, she really dives deep into her feminine energies. So it's kind of a repeating, they're going to actually probably see them in the spirit, in the spiritual, in the 5D realms. And this person in the 5D sees you exactly how you look in this lifetime. They see how solid and grounded and balanced you are. And right now, at this time in the month of December, they're going to actually truly understand how much the feminine energy balances them and balances the situation. A real hard worker here, but they're called to do the same, but they're behind. They want really, really quickly this recognition, but they are really, really mesmerized and astonished of the fact that you're really recognized in the spiritual realm, and that you have done a very great deal of work here, that you're psychic, that you're called actually like a medium, psychic, healer, high priestess. And this is your temple. They see you exactly in the way that you how you exactly how you look, how you are truly in the 5D. They want to connect with you in their dreams. They want to communicate with you, and probably they will communicate with you, divine feminines, in their dreams. Financially, yes, they feel stuck. They cannot invest at this time, but they want a brand new beginning. They want to move the situation forward. And they're doing the work, mastering their craft, working very, very hard for them to actually be independent and to be able to move forward in the way that they want. 8 and ace and 9 and 4, 13, which is a 4 of Pentacles. So everything gets to this 4 of Pentacles. That was the first card here. They're wounded and actually, stolen of a lot of emotion and passion and desire here. They feel bruised and wounded by the situation as well. And they feel that they kept the situation very stuck and blocked, and selfishly they invested in other things and, situation. They self-sabotaged. And they see their self-sabotage. That's why they're wounded and bruised, and the wounded warrior here, which is a victim mentality as well. 7 of Pentacles, they planted seeds, but not enough. And it's not the time. It talks about the divine timing. It talks of themselves balancing their act, balancing themselves, balancing the situation. Strength, 44, I saw right now. And the star card, 10 of Cups. Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So they're supposed to heal themselves and heal the situation. They will have to go to find the strength to forgive themselves and have hope and faith and believe that the situation is going to change, and it's going to actually go to this well-deserved 10 of Pentacles. You, both of you, you're supposed to have this 10 of Cups, sorry. 10 of Pentacles, I said? Oh my God, they want family marriage with you now? Your true happiness for this masculine here that I'm reading about, or masculines. The time is coming, guys. They want to, travel towards you, communicate very quickly on the World Wide Web, Wheel of Fortune, divine timing, fate, destiny, a divine calling, manifestation. Look, the Magician, the same cards that I came at the end of the feminine energy here. It's coming now for this person, but it involves right now a lot of healing, a lot of hope, a lot of transparency towards themselves and the divine, and the divine feminine, and of course taming the beast. But you are the one that tamed the beast here, Leo, if you have Leo in your chart. Gemini as well, and Virgo with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune are all the four fixed signs, which are Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. They see who actually tried to block this fated, destined union. They were called to be a fool in the past, to have faith and hope in this and take a leap of faith, but they didn't. Now they're stuck in a very cold, shadowy place within themselves in regards to the situation. Even they brought this situation quite a while ago, but they're not satisfied, emotionally and in love. Four of Cups here. Both of you, you're not satisfied. You're meh. I'm not going to take any offer. No offer is actually good for this masculine at this time, and probably not for you, feminine energy. I'm pretty sure that you're not going for everything and everybody. I think this was the messages for the divine masculines, divine feminines together. You're mirroring, guys, and this masculine truly wants to mirror you, feminine energy. They're going, step by step where you had to go, in the process of your, awakening, transformation, listening to your intuition, connecting with the divine, aligning yourself within yourself, Kundalini awakening, triggerings, dreams, premonitions, visions, visualizations. Because we can daydream, and we can have dreams in, I daydream and I have, dreams in my sleep. So it's different types of, dreams, and they many daydreams, and connecting with my third eye, they seem very very real, very right here and right now. So you both know that you are wish fulfillment for each other, but I really believe that it depends of how this divine masculine is going to actually take the reins of this situation, and it's going to actually take the action. Let me pull three cards just for this next, energies that are going to influence. Yes, they're going to, defend their position here, and they know that you're actually covering yourself at this time, standing at a higher place here for what you really believed in and worked really hard for. And this is your manifestation, your word to actually stay private and stay, on the higher ground, choosing a higher position here. The 10 of Cups, yes, true happiness is a choice, and that true happiness is your choice, and it's you. If you choose yourself and defend yourself and protect yourself and stand your ground for what you truly believe in and what you truly deserve, what you're truly worth. This is only 10 of Cups, nothing less. Much more, yes, but less than 10 of Cups, no. Divine timing, it's fated, and you have a calling that you're answering at this time towards. Surprise, you're going to receive messages of truth. Pretty soon, divine feminines, divine masculines for, each other. The masculine is going to actually come with the truth very, very quickly. He's going to be double whammy here because he's going to be surprised, double surprised. He's going to shock you, and then he's going to shock you even more. But I really believe that, and when the time this is going to happen, at the time when this is going to happen, the divine is going to actually prepare both of you to stay exactly where you're supposed to be, and stay exactly in the position that you're supposed to actually staying in that, in that moment, in that energy, in that knowing, being participant in this situation truly in your life, not neglecting yourself, not neglecting your calling, not neglecting the other person if it's going to be at the other person. But the mystic here is like shown from the past. You're connecting very, very much through time with the past here, with the wheel of fortune. It was actually meant for you. It was meant to be like this, even if we don't understand why, Father, why is this happening? I don't truly understand. I want to actually take my sword and cut everybody. I actually go into the spirit and I cut everybody with my sword. I'm just doing like this, and I cut every fucking body that is around me that is not supposed to be. And this is actually awakened me to the fact, knowing that I am a warrior in the spiritual war. I am well equipped. I am well prepared. I'm supposed to. But we are humans, and the spirit of God is not like our, spirit, or with our mentality and our weakness and our, oh, I'm upset now, I'm gonna cut every fucking body, I'm gonna destroy everybody. No, the spirit says no. What spirit are you actually led by? The spirit of God, which is mercy, which is love, which is kindness, which is forgiveness, which is peace, which is all the abundance, the divine abundance within yourself as being a divine being? Or are you going to be the devil and going to cut everybody's throat, and you're going to curse everybody, and you're going to get mad? That's the control, and that's the balance of the temperance. But you're going to be shocked here, doubly shocked. And this is a Gemini Libra Aquarius here that is trying probably to come and just throw a tower against the situation. Maybe you have this enemy with the Gemini Libra Aquarius, or somebody external of your situation that is actually trying to provoke the tower here in whatever it's fated and destined. What the divine has actually, and I saw 5225, has actually made possible for you, both of you, to actually experience and live and have and make possible in this three-dimensional plane, which is the 10 of Cups, which is really well deserved. Listen, if a third party comes towards you guys at this time, just say no. Just cut the fuck out of the hell of it. If it's that person that you're interested here in talking to, which is your divine partner, divine, twin flame soulmate, yes, indeed, it's going to shock you, both of you, double. Or they're going to come with the truth forward, telling you that if something finished here, that they thought it was fated and destined, but it was not, because they're truly in love with you, and you're the love of their life, or they see true happiness and joy and fulfillment and completion, in regards to emotion here with you. That's the thing. But they're going to tell you that something is actually ended, and something actually ended here, even if you've ended it, the divine feminine, or they ended it. And probably what is ending here is this confusion, mental confusion with the Two of Swords in regards to a Queen of Cups here, that kept them in a double, mind, in confusion, in not knowing who to choose and what to choose. Or they're going to recognize that they've been in two minds, not knowing where to choose from, who to choose, because they had another partner, another option, but they want to actually they end this confusive state of mind here with the Two of Swords, because they want to actually come towards a Queen of Cups as well, with a message of Page of Cups here, fishy, quite immature and quite not knowing how to react, what to give to you, what to come towards you with, because of they have still these illusions here. And this is the Eight of Cups. They know that you walked away from an energy, and you indeed walked away, but they have passion for you, and they see you as the Two of Cups. And now they know the truth. They know that you're your true soulmate here, divine partner. Okay, divine masculines, divine feminines, this is what I had for you in this reading. I hope you enjoyed this message. I will hope it was clear enough and it helped. Please like, comment, and share as well if you feel like to leaving me any kind of message. I will be very, very overjoyed with it. Have a blessed week and weekend, of course, and I'll see you pretty, pretty soon with more readings. Peace, love, and light, guys. See you all very soon. Bye for now.